guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
And to all the listeners out there, I, Rakshita and Sindhu, wish you a very happy Friendship Day. May all your friendships grow stronger and also happier.
Indeed, quality friendships are extremely important to our general happiness. Found that the presence of strong friendship is actually more indicative of overall happiness in our lives.
And also, the benefits of friendships in general are lifelong. You know, people with good friends often feel happier and also less stressed.
Right, and I'm very happy to say that we both are benefited by this, right?
Yes, you're right. And guys, we know each other from a decade and had been together from 12 years strong, okay? So I'm going to begin with my friendship story, being Rakshita from my end. Listen guys, it was a day back in the school, maybe 12 to 13 years back. When I saw her, she was in a long plaited hair and she had thick dark eyebrows, and she was very lean. This was after the morning school prayer. So this was the first instance that I saw her. After that, no, I didn't see her until the next year.
Yes, guys, you have listened to Rakshita about how she met me. Yes, myself, Sindhu here. I will be telling you guys how I first met Rakshita. So it was the 8th grade, high school times, new class, new seatings, and this girl, right next to me, very quiet and hesitant to talk. And also, most of them, including her, thought I was a girl with attitude.
Yeah, I agree. So I started talking to her, but always had this kind of hesitation that she belongs to the cool gang in a school group. You know, we also used to pass on letters, her handwritten letters to each other regularly, just to show our love and friendship, just to share memories. And also the other students in the school also used to do the same, not just with us, but others also used to do the same.
Yes, guys, just to mention, we were in all girls school. So slowly the conversation started and there was kind of a ritual of exchanging letters among the girls in school. And we both also did the same.
Yeah, and we became travel partners at school, and at times we exchanged a lot of talks and also the school gossip, usually all girls gossip, not only girls, everybody does. And we also used to do the same. Back in the days, we used to talk, gossip, discuss everything.
Yeah, guys, I think you people know there would be lots to talk all about everything happening in the world, right? So I found it to be very nice and lovable. We weren't close at the initial times though, but we had our own friends at school.
Yes, but gradually, Sindhu, we picked up friendship and we were close by the end of our high school.
Yes, we tried to grow up the bonding and we became very close and good friends by end of our 10th grade.
Yes, and then guys, it was time to decide our plus 2 college. This was all these you heard was till the 10th grade, and after we had to pursue our college. So fortunately, we both decided to join the same college. Even when we had multiple options, we just wanted to stay together, continue our friendship, and it was fun being with her, and being together was very good.
Yes, so we used to travel by this local bus and our college was on the other corner of the city. I think most of them can relate to this with their friends where they had the same travel route and you got to spend a lot of time between your travels. So where you talk more. So that's the same. We had a long distance travel to and fro from our house to college. So we had plenty of time to talk and also wonder how our college life is going to be. And yes, guys, plus 2 was a nightmare for us.
Coming on that note, I'll tell why plus two was a nightmare. Because we had taken science for our syllabus. Back in the days, we thought that we are going to be an engineer, doctor, and we thought of doing everything possible in the world. But no, it was a nightmare. And also, we had different environment, new friends. It was the worst, guys. It was the worst.
You guys, yes. So, in order to escape from this nightmare, we decided to join the same tuitions for the second year.
Coming to the tuitions, I remember, my dad used to drop me to this bus stop from where I used to take a bus and travel to tuitions. It was early in the morning, you guys, like 5 to 5:30ish, like that. What I didn't want it to happen is to travel alone to tuitions also. So we stay quite nearby, me and Sindhu. We just stay like 4 to 5 stops away from each other, like 15 to 20 minutes of travel. So I used to get into a bus, make note of the bus number and also the color, okay? I used to tell her, see, the bus is here and this is the bus. And also I used to save her a seat next to me. And I also used to tell her, coming to the same bus, we need to go to the tuitions. I used to tell that, walk fast, the bus is nearing your stop. So we didn't even have a little space given to each other. We were like all occupied, back in the days. That was fun and memorable. Just remembering all those things, makes us feel happy, and we are smiling here.
Yes, guys, I think you guys can imagine how crazy we are, right? Like, imagine you are telling your friend just before a stop that you're arriving there. Yes, even we did the same. And yeah, our communication was very good, right? So we used to communicate in each and every step of our life. Yes, so it was all about togetherness from then. We stood for each other no matter what happens. For instance, some issues and fights at college, which is usual in college life, right? So you guys could relate. Many of them would have those arguments, maybe in between different gangs of friends or even in the same gang. So even we came across such situations, but both were so protective to each other. I must say, it was more like a little freedom to us in the college days.
Yeah, I agree with you, because we were from a very secured and restricted family, you guys.
Yeah, mainly my parents were very kind of a strict in timings and stuff. I think Rakshita has suffered a lot by that.
I know. But Sindhu, we also had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I must say the fun was always there. As you guys know, our craziness level is very high. Guys, I have to mention one story of us. It was back in the days, like I think we were in the 11th grade maybe, or the 12th grade. So Rakshita bought her first bike, and also she did not have the license. So what we decided, we are going on a ride in our bike. So we went on a ride for almost like 20 to 22 plus kilometers in the main city. And that too, guys, imagine without the license. Yes, we did illegal things. So we roamed without license, guys.
You need not to mention that without the license, so public, that's illegal. But I guess everybody out there would have done that once or twice. But guys, we used to just travel together and be together every time possible. Like, we were stick to each other. That was a friendship that we had and we still have now.
Yeah. Yes.
And coming to that memories, guys, I want to discuss one thing. Birthdays, back in the days and also now, I try to make her birthday a celebration. I'm a person who express a lot, maybe love, maybe anger, everything I express a lot. So I am the same in that perspective. I am the same. So every year when a birthday comes, I used to think a lot. I don't want to repeat the same gifts. I don't want to wish like everyone does. I want to make something different. So this was the one day in the entire year that my mind used to struggle so much, coming up with different ideas, different kind of things. It's very difficult. Even you do it for a friend or a boyfriend or any relation, mother, father, sister, brother, it's very difficult to come up with ideas, different kind of ideas every year, you guys. And that is very special for me, like giving gifts, surprising her, and just making the day special. It's very good, I feel. And no matter what, you guys, we both make time for each other on our birthdays. We spend time at least an hour or two. That is just the minimum. We spend the days, even when my parents were out of station, she used to stay with me. So she was more like a sister for me than a friend. I can just tell she was a sister for me, and yeah, she is a sister for me.
Yes. So, guys, Rakshita and I are like a soul sisters. Yeah. And just as she mentioned about the birthdays, I must say, guys, she makes my birthdays so special. I think 12 plus years of my birthdays was all amazing. I have to mention this birthday, my 19th birthday, where she gifted me 19 gifts. Guys, can you even imagine that she herself packed all the 19 gifts? And yeah, she troubled her brother also, but kind of his brother, he supported her a lot. And she was so presentable in that 19 gifts. All the 19 gifts were very close to my heart, and it was all my favorites. So that is the way she used to surprise me on my birthdays, and each and every birthday was different. Yes, and I'm not so creative though to say. I haven't done something very creative like her. Yes, so that is how it works, right? You cannot expect the same between the two. Two of them always would be different, and we give happiness to each other in a different way. One can be more expressive, and the other is a balanced, expressive person. Yes, yeah.
Yes, and guys, so these are the happy moments that we had, but any relation would not be just with happy thoughts or happy memories. So after few years passed by, we also started getting some misunderstanding and arguments, because I agree that our paths slightly changed. We used to argue a lot, which was there for each other.
Yes. So also angry at each other for some time maybe, and get back as usual. That's friendship, right, guys? So forgiving each other was always there between us and bringing us for many long years together. We got really close in these 2 years, and we decided to proceed together with our higher studies and join the same college again.
Guys, my bachelor's was with her again. We were stuck to each other like a glue.
Yes, just so strong, right?
Yes. And even when our paths changed, something was still connected with us. We used to run back to each other when we had something important to share, maybe a good one or a bad one or a struggle, whatever it is used to be. We used to run back to each other, talk about it, or just to let down what we feel. Sharing is very important. Whatever you feel, you have to share. Only then it will get reduced. Even if it's happy thoughts, you have to spread, and if you are sad, you have to express it. Only then it makes you feel good, for at least for few people. So we used to do that, and we now know whatever happens in our life, we are going to be the same, and we're just going to explore the rest of the years, just enjoying our lives together.
Yes, guys. So you guys, we grew up together. Our preferences, likes, dislikes change with time. People say that friends will have the same mindset and a lot of similarities. Yes, that's right. Even we had, but there would always be a difference between the two. I think most of them who's listening to this can relate. When you are among a group or two of them, you cannot expect everyone to have the same mindset, at least not the 100%. Each of them would have a minute, like a 20% of differences between the each, and we both also had the same. And as we grew up together and got a little bit matured about the things, we tried to figure out our differences. As we explored more about ourselves and came across these differences between us, initially it was very difficult, you guys. It was very difficult, a lot of misunderstanding and silence between the two. As days passed by, we knew and we understood that our silence is not for our friendship. We always had the best to each other, and we need to remain the same no matter who comes and goes in our lives. So we gradually understood the importance of each other being together, and we tried respecting each other's thought process, and remain constant to each other, which has brought us together till date. And yes, I'm very happy to say we will be forever.
Yes, yes, you're right. So guys, on that note, I used to be a very angry person, you know. I think she knows it, and people who know the old Rakshita knows it. I used to be very angry and also possessive. If she talks to someone, I used to be like, why you're talking to them? No. And you know, it used to be a different feeling, but now I know that nothing such can happen. So yeah, even she can get more friends now. I am happy for her. But whatever happens, she gets more friends, or anybody else, even I get any other friends, we both would remain the same. So I have understood this maybe a few years back. So you have to respect, you have to think from their point of view. Only then relationship will be there, or else or any kind of relationship, it'll just break. So guys, we have learned a lot in this decade, and I guess people listening out here would also have learned a lot. So others used to, like, everybody whom we know and who we have come across, they used to recognize us together, you know. Sindhu Rakshita, Sindhu Rakshita, Sindhu Rakshita, and they still do. That will be there forever. So we have been through the worst and the best moments together, and been there for each other till the end in our own different ways, you guys.
Yeah, guys, Rakshita was an angry bird then, but now she's not.
Yes.
So all the friendship works the same way, right, guys? So you know what others are, and then try to understand each other and give respect to each other. No matter what, if you feel a true connection with someone, we need to stick on to the person rather than regretting later. So guys, just to mention, these days it is very difficult to find the true ones and have good friendships who are emotionally connected. And if you have one, please stay no matter what. And if any guys listening to this, and if you're thinking about your friend whom you have lost, or anyone whom you have lost in your life, no matter it might be for some issues or some sort of bad arguments, you're not talking to that person, and you might be regretting that that person is not with you, and you wish to have that person, this can be the special day, you guys. You can get back to them. Forgiveness is very important in one's life, so it's very good to go back to your loved ones and give love to each other again and make life easier.
Yes. Right, guys. So forgiveness is very important. No matter what relation that you're in, you have to forget and also forgive, you know. Only then it's good for your own sake, and also you will have mental peace. No matter if you have that relation with that person in future or not, just forgive and forget. It's okay, you know. It's okay, just leave it, and maybe it'll be easy for you in your own life. So as Sindhu said, if you have anybody that you had misunderstandings or any kind of problems in past, and if you would like to get back to them, and if this episode made you people to do so, we would be more happier, guys. So we thought this day, being the Friendship Day, is a great opportunity to share our very first episode of our podcast. So guys, we hope that you enjoyed our story, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all your support, guys. All our handles will be in the description box below.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.